The Ulster-Scots certainly numerically were very, very strong in this area, and they would have taken the lead once linen started to develop in the way that it did. There were Quakers who'd come across from England who were very adept in terms of linen production and export into England. Also French Huguenots were involved in the industry, but largely the Ulster-Scots provided the numbers of people who were there, and also they provided a lot of the entrepreneurial abilities. Population growth sort of went side by side with the industrialisation, with the development of mills. You began to get more people gravitating to a centre area, and Belfast was the good example of that. A lot of mills were built in Belfast, so therefore people came from the countryside to get work in the mills, and that started up effectively mill communities around the mills, like Mulholland's Mill in York Street and others. And there were mill houses then, 2 up, 2 down houses, that were the homes for a lot of these communities who had come from the countryside into the city then. The Ulster-Scots played a major role in developing Belfast. It had been just a small settlement effectively. In the 17th century then you begin to find the Ulster-Scots coming in. You find they're very industrial, and that reflects then in the development of a lot of industries recognised in the 20th century, like shipbuilding, rope making, linen industry, and many others. And they drive that. They have the business flair to drive those businesses. They also still have some connections in terms of shipyards, still connections with Scotland as well. And that drive then requires people to man these industries, and that then brings large populations in from the countrysides all around Belfast into the city, to the mills, to shipyards and to other engineering works and so on too. So it builds Belfast up, and Belfast is a city that really is built on industry.